Hello and welcome to the Sussex Learning Network's Higher Education Exploration video series. This video is titled What's Next and will cover school and college and sixth form course qualification levels and how to decide what to study after school. A good strategy to get the most out of this video would be to take notes of the new information that you learn and re-watch sections that you are unsure about. In the first video of this series, we explored how qualification levels 4 and above involve higher education qualifications. So what about the lower qualifications? How do you progress onto higher education study, and where are you currently on your education journey? Well, qualification levels 3 and below include school and further education qualifications. You need to have achieved certain qualifications at certain grades at one level in order to progress upwards onto the next. So let's figure out where you are right now and how you do this. If you are studying GCSEs, the grade you achieve on these will determine whether they are level 1 or level 2 qualifications. If you achieve a grade 4 or above in a GCSE, this is a level 2 qualification, which increases the chance of you being able to move upwards and study a level 3 course at college or sixth form. If things do not go to plan, however, and you achieve a grade 3 or below in GCSE English language or maths, you can retake these at college or sixth form. Similarly, some of you might be studying diplomas, certificates, or awards at entry level, level 1 or level 2, for example, BTECs. Depending on the grades you achieve at school and/or your subject choice, you may study one of these at college or sixth form alongside any GCSE retakes, potentially with a goal to progressing upwards in the future. For those of you who, after school, would like to learn on the job and become an apprentice, these start at level 2 and are called intermediate apprenticeships. This means they are equivalent to GCSEs at grade 4 and above. A traineeship at level 1 is a great way to prepare you for an apprenticeship. Lastly, level 3 qualifications include A-levels, T-levels, level 3 diploma certificates and awards such as BTECs, and advanced apprenticeships. These courses are the next step up from school education and are the bridge between this and higher education. Therefore, the grades you achieve on these courses can open up lots of higher education possibilities for you. We will talk about the difference between these courses later in the video. Let's test your knowledge with a quick quiz. So first question, let's say you have achieved GCSE English language at grade 4. What qualification level is this? This is a level 2 qualification. Achieving this means you will not have to retake it at college or sixth form, and it may open possibilities for you to progress onto a level 3 course. Traineeships can help you prepare for an apprenticeship. True or false? This is true. Third question, provide an example of a level 3 course. Level 3 courses involve A-levels, T-levels, level 3 diplomas, certificates and awards, for example BTECs, and advanced apprenticeships. True or false, level 3 qualifications are required to study at higher education level. This is true. Don't worry if you weren't able to get all of these questions right the first time. Rewatch the previous parts of this video to help you with your understanding. If you are not sure what to study after completing your school studies, consider the following. So first, what are your career goals? You can find out a job's entry requirements, including whether you need a higher education qualification, via the Explore Jobs portal on the UCAS website. For example, let's say you wanted to find out how to become a dentist. If we type this into the search bar, we are given all of the information we need. As we can see on the screen, in order to become a dentist, you require a university course in dentistry, and in order to study this, you usually need 3 A-levels. Typically at grades AAA to ABB, including chemistry and biology. Let's look at another example. How do you become a bricklayer? The UCAS Explore Jobs portal explains that it is desirable to have a level 2 qualification in bricklaying. If you're not sure what career you want in the future, do not worry. Now is a great time to start exploring this. Completing the I Could Buzz quiz on the UCAS website, which only takes about 5 minutes, can help you start to explore what jobs you might be suited to. When exploring what's next after your school studies, it is also a good idea to start thinking about the salaries and working hours of different jobs to make sure that these suit you. Additionally, finding out whether there will be more or less job vacancies available in the future can help you understand whether to have a backup plan in place. The The Careerometer on the Career Pilot website can be used to find out this information. Let's see if you can correctly guess Careerometer's job market information by pitting two jobs against one another. So first, do you think nurses or dentists work the most hours per week? Nurses, in fact, work more hours at an average of 36 hours per week. Do police officers or prison officers earn more? Police officers earn more at £44,200 a year on average. Are more builder or gardener jobs predicted in the future? It is thought that there will be more gardener jobs in the future and less builder jobs. Did any of these answers surprise you? This shows the importance of exploring the job market when deciding your next steps, which you can do via the Careerometer on the Career Pilot website. When deciding on your next steps, you could also continue studying subjects that you enjoy at school. This further study may help you understand whether you will enjoy a career that is related to them. Each school subject has a large number of related jobs. For example, how many jobs related to art can you think of? Here are some examples. How many have you not heard of before? Now is a brilliant time to start finding out more. Another area to consider when deciding what to study after completing your school education is your preferred learning style. This may be particularly important if the subject you have chosen can be studied via different courses. These different courses suit particular ways of learning, which can be broadly categorized as academic, vocational, and work-based. To help you understand how these differ from one another and which one suits you best, ask yourself the following 4 questions. First of all, do you want to study multiple subjects or just one subject in depth? If you would like to study multiple subjects, an academic course such as A-levels may be your best option. Vocational and work-based courses, however, tend to focus on developing your knowledge and skills in one specific area. Second question, do you enjoy learning in an academic way, which is similar to how you learn at school currently, or would you prefer to learn in a more hands-on or practical way? If you would prefer academic learning, again, A-levels may be best suited to you. Vocational and work-based courses involve more practical learning. Next, do you want to learn more on the job rather than at college or at sixth form? If your answer to this question is yes, you would prefer to learn more on the job, you may be best suited to a work-based course such as an apprenticeship or a traineeship, as 80% of your time is spent learning in this way. Vocational courses may also include on-the-job learning. For example, T-levels involve a work placement that amounts to about 20% of your learning time. Some awards, certificates and diplomas may also contain some on-the-job learning. Academic courses such as A-levels are best suited to those who would prefer to learn in a similar environment to school. Lastly, do you prefer to be assessed by exams or coursework? If you prefer to sit an exam, academic courses such as A-levels may be best for you. Vocational and work-based courses tend to have a higher amount of coursework than exams. Now that we've answered these 4 questions, where do your preferences line up? Let's recap our knowledge with a quick quiz. Question 1. List 4 ways to decide your next steps. First, you can study a course which helps you achieve your career goals. Second, you can investigate the job market to see what jobs are most appealing to you and are predicted to have the most vacancies in the future. Third, you could focus on what you are currently enjoying at school, as it might be that you enjoy a job that is related to this. Lastly, you could identify your preferred learning style and pick a course that best aligns to this. Next question, where can you find the qualifications needed for a job you are interested in? The UCAS Explore Jobs website is a really useful resource for finding this information out. If you are not sure which job to do in the future, what quiz might help with this? The I Could Buzz Quiz is a really useful tool to help you start exploring jobs that you might be suited to. Lastly, which college and sixth form courses involve more coursework than exams? These are typically vocational courses, for example, diplomas, certificates and awards, and also T-levels, and work-based courses such as apprenticeships and traineeships. Well done for watching this higher education exploration video titled What's Next? We have covered school and college and sixth form qualification levels. We also talked about how to decide what to study after school. We have covered 4 ways that could help you with this. 1, your career goals. 2, the job market. 3, focusing on what you're currently enjoying learning at school. And 4, your preferred learning style. Having explored this today, what are your next steps? You could get help with this by speaking to your school's careers advisor or contacting the National Careers Service for free. Thank you for listening. This video was brought to you by the Sussex Learning Network. We are part of the Uni Connect programme funded by the Office for Students and work in partnership with the Chichester College Group. Let us know what you thought of this video by completing a short survey, which can be found in the description below.